Okay, good morning, Storm fans. Welcome back for another day of softball. Any day of softball is a good day, but this is the second day of the late summer showcase down here in Rock Hill, South Carolina. This morning, your SWStorm Navy is going to be taking on the Intensity Gore team. So leading off for the Storm is number 20, Riley Meyer. Meyer is a 2025 that is from Cleveland High School, currently uncommitted. First pitch is a foul ball for strike one. There's one cell phone. So the Intensity Gore team is a team out of, I want to say around the South Carolina, upper lowlands there of South Carolina. Pitch is low and in the dirt for ball one. You see a recurring theme here today because we had actually wound up playing two Intensity teams today out of the 4 games that the SWStorm Navy organization will be playing. Pitch is upstairs high, taken for another ball. Meyer's a very patient batter here as far as watching. Another foul ball though, makes the count 2-2 on her. Probably see that frequently, and I don't know, but the ball hit the grass, so it goes over to the dugout so the coach can kind of dry it off with a towel, and the pitcher gets a new ball. It's dry. Low and outside, that makes the count full at 3-2 on Meyer. So Meyer with a quality at bat here already, giving teammates an opportunity to see all the pitches from the pitcher, and that is low. She draws ball 4, a walk for Meyer to begin the game. So the Storm with Meyer at first base, no outs. Coming up the bat, number 10, Sadie Johnston, aka Dynamite. Johnston is a 2025 grad, also from Cleveland High School classmate of Meyer, previous batter. She is also uncommitted. Umpire calls strike one at the knees. I thought it was a little low, but hey, he's always in the right and I'm always in the wrong, and my wife reminds me of that frequently. Pitch high and away. That evens the count at 1-1. I'm sure fans, you can start to hear the SWStorm ladies in the dugout here as the other team is here this morning to support the ladies that are playing. So there is a large group of players there in the dugout right now. Johnson takes strike 2. Throw back to first, though, is not in time as Riley Meyer gets dirty with those white uniforms. I'm sure there'll be some washing there trying to get all that dirt out. So Meyer first, none away. Johnston now in a 1-2 hole. She's got a battle here. She swings, makes contact. It's a flare ball. Ooh, the shortstop and second baseman both call it. Shortstop knocks over the second baseman, but it's out number 1. I know that shortstop usually is going to override the second baseman, but I think she did not know she was already over on the second base side. But end result still out number 1. This brings up number 95, Emma Peacock. She takes the first pitch, squares the bunt, pulls it back, but takes it as strike 1. Peacock is a 2026 grad from Fuquay-Varina High School. Umpires liking the low strikes here today. I hope that the girls in the dugout and coming up the bat are seeing that. So Peacock is quickly into the 0-2 hole. There's some speed on the pitch coming from the Intensity Gore team as well. That's a high fastball, swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out number 2. So this brings up number 4, Mackenzie Goodlow. Goodlow is a 2024 grad from Cary High School, currently uncommitted. She is a right-handed pitcher and also plays first base. So if any college coaches are watching the live stream here, that's the position she plays. She takes strike right there at the knees, and it evens the count. Got a changeup, and she swings over the top of it for strike 2. That's the first changeup that SWStorm batters have seen, so now they know they've got to be aware for multiple pitches here. Comes back with fastball and swing and a foul ball at home plate as Goodlow spoils the pitch. She swings, lifts the ball in short center field. Center fielder took a step back, but recovers to make the catch for out number 3. So going to the bottom of the first, SWStorm Navy gets 1 walk and leaves 1 runner on base. No runs across, so we remain scoreless going to the bottom of the first. Okay, defensively for the Storm, starting pitchers number 16, Kendall Wallace. Behind the plate, number 5, Addison Smith. At first base, number 4, Mackenzie Goodlow. Second base, number 85, Kaylin Bowles. Shortstop, number 10, Sadie Johnston. Third base, number 6, Savannah Bain. In left field, number 14, Haley Moss. And center field, number 37, Kenzie Smith. And in right field, number 20, Riley Meyer. That's your starting defense for your SWStorm Navy ladies. First pitch from Wallace is a swing and a miss for strike 1. The left-handed batter up here looks like she's very quick of feet as well. So Storm looking for a possible bunt or slap. There is the bunt down the first base line, and luckily it has enough spin on it that it goes foul for strike 2. That would have been a very difficult play as she was able to drag it right down the first base line, but it rolls foul harmlessly out of. So Wallace is ahead in the count quickly here, 0-2 on the batter. Wallace tries to feint the outside corner, but it's a little too far off the plate for ball one. Throwing the pitch outside just to see as well if the batter would go fishing on skin into a strike zone. Pitch is low and away. That evens the count at 2-2. Pitch upstairs, batter still does not chase, so that makes the count full from Wallace now. Payoff pitch coming from Kendall Wallace is taken upstairs for ball four. Wallace was throwing a rise ball to see if she was swinging the high pitch coming in, but batter lays off of it. So that gives the intensity a runner at first base with no outs here. Remember, you got people behind you. Swinging the line drive down the left field line, bounces to the fence. Wallace gets the ball in and keeps the runner to a ground rule double, but it also drives in the first run of the game. So the intensity jumps ahead 1-0 over the Storm. Have a runner on second base, no outs, and the first pitch is a ball. On the way, makes it a 2-0 count for Wallace. Swing a little nubbler to the pitcher. She goes over to third base, and Savannah Bain makes the tag as Wallace gets the fielder's choice out at third. So a heads-up play by Wallace as she gets the lead runner as she was trying to advance to third base for out number one. Time's called as we get courtesy runner for that last batter. So the intensity with a runner at first base, one away. Pitch squirts away from Smith behind the plate. The runner advances 60 feet there. Pitch was low in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt again, but Smith keeps it in front of her. Runner stays at second base. Nice block by Smith again. Throw back to second, not in time. It's a 3-0 count now that Wally's got to try to dig out of here on the batter. Time called as Smith is going out to talk to Wallace. As I stated earlier, this umpire seems like he likes the low pitches, and that may be bad news for Wallace here. She likes to throw up in the zone. He did that pitch like it was right across the plate, but borderline high, and he did not ring her up for strike one. So that puts runners at first and second here with one away. Oh, ball just dropped out of the sky. Comes from another field. Another pitch upstairs, and the umpire shakes his head no. 1-0 count for Wallace. Swing and a foul ball down the third baseline. That evens the count at 1-1. Not sure if you heard Coach Mike, but he just told Bain, who's playing third base, to if it comes to her, tag the bag, go to one for the double play. Pitch high away there for a ball. Pitch is upstairs. Not sure where the batter thinks she's going because that's only 3 balls. So they're trying to decide now on whether the runners need to go back.
Ball 3.
So I have a feeling what's going to happen is they're going to allow the runners to stay because there wasn't a throw. But the issue there is the umpire and the girl took off thinking it was ball 4. So like I said, they're going to let them stay. I'm not going to say anything else on that. I'll leave that alone, folks. So runners at second and third, 1 away. She lays down a bunt in front of home plate. Wallace over to Goodlow for out number 2. Throw back to third, gets away as 2 runs come in to score. No, pitcher. Pitch from Wallace, outside corner, swing and a miss, strike 1. So last play there was a ground out. The ball was hit back to Wallace at first base. She goes first to third, but the throw back from third gets away from Johnston at third and allows another run to come in. Change up, swing over the top, 0-2 count for the batter. Rise ball, swing and a miss. Strike 3, out number 3, courtesy of number 16, Kendall Wallace. So going to the top of the second base, or top of the second, Intensity Gore's 3, SWStorm Navy 0s. The Navy girls coming in, got to get some base runners and see if we can get a run or two across here. So first pitch to Kaylin Bowles is upstairs for ball 1. Kaylin Bowles, she is a 2025 grad from Holly Springs High School, currently uncommitted. Pitch a short hop for ball 2. Bowles is a utility player. She also can catch behind the plate. She has pretty good speed as well on the bases. I'm looking at that pitch that he just called as a strike and wondering where it was when our pitcher is calling it. But that was a belt high fastball called strike 1 on Bowles. That one's at the knees for strike 2. As I stated previously, he likes them low in the zone here. So Bowles is going to have to battle here now in a 2-2 hole. Big short hop makes the count full, 3-2. Rise ball is high for ball 4 as Bowles draws the walk. So that gives the Storm Bowles a runner at first base. Now batting number 11, Zoe Sneed. Sneed is a 2025 grad from Rockingham County High School. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. Sneed is another utility player. She plays middle infield for us as well as outfield. And she has speed to burn, folks. If she can get it on base here, she's going to cause some havoc. Nice read by Bowles as she baits the catcher to throw into first and throws over there and then does a delayed steal to second base. But Sneed, that last pitch was called a strike 2 at the knees. So now she's having to battle here in a big hole, 0-2. That pitch is lower than below the knees for ball 1. See if Bowles can sneak and put the ball in play and get the one advance. He calls it strike 3 on the outside corner for out number 1. So he's batting number 16, Kendall Wallace. Wallace, a 2025 grad from Holly Springs High School, currently uncommitted. Pitch upstairs for ball 1. Wallace is a high school teammate and a classmate of Kalen Bowles on second base. Wallace is the pitcher of the game here and also plays outfield for us. Another rise ball upstairs. Wallace lays off of it for ball 2. Yeah, time's called as the ball comes from another fielder joining us here. Second time so far this game. They have netting here in between the two fields, and unfortunately, if it gets in that netting, one of the down slopes comes back onto the field here. That pitch is a belt-high fastball for strike 1. Ooh, pitch hits the dirt and then hits Wallace in the left foot or right around the ankle area. Hopefully she's okay. She is our pitcher. Hit by pitch, though, gives the Storm runners at first and second with 1 away. So we're getting a courtesy runner for the pitcher here. Give her a chance to recover after that hit by pitch as well. Courtesy runner is number 11, Zoe Sneed, which was the previous batter. So it's batting number 14, Haley Moss. Moss is a 2025 grad from Harnett Central High School. There was a little delay getting the pitch call in from the dugout, and she asked for time and is granted it by the umpire. Again, Moss, a 2025 grad from Harnett Central High School. Ball squirts underneath the catcher, and both runners advance 60 feet.
Let's go, Ruth. Stay focused.
So Moss ahead in the count 1-0 here, looking for a backside hit, sac fly, try to get a run across. Single would be even better. She squares the bunt, and it is a foul ball, evens the count at 1-1. Ooh, nice block by the catcher. That ball hit about 2 feet in front of home plate and came up, either got her in the chest protector or in the face mask, one of the two, but more importantly for them, it kept the ball in front and didn't give Bowles a chance to try to come from third, which is bad news for us. Moss ahead in the count though, 2-1 here. Another one in the dirt. That's a 3-1 count here. Catcher trying to verify the count with blue back there. The Storm batters are being very patient here this morning, trying to make sure that they get good pitches to look at. That's a rise ball, and Moss is unable to hold her check swing, so that's strike 2. That makes the count full, 3-2. So got a full count here, and the payoff pitch coming, and it is a swing and a fly ball. That is a sac fly as Bowles comes in to score. So Moss flies out, but she does her job as she does a sac fly and allows Kaylin Bowles to tag and score, and also Zoe Sneed to tag from second and go to third. So Storm now with a runner on third, and Sneed 2 away, batting number 37, Kenzie Smith. She takes the first pitch low for ball 1. Smith is a 2024 grad from Fuquay-Varina High School, also a University of Mount Olive commit. See if she can find a hole here, punch it through the infield, and see if we can get Sneed come in to score here. Another pitch gets away, and Sneed with that speed is coming in, and she scores standing up.
Stay focused, bro. Let's go, baby.
I had mentioned earlier when Sneed was up at bat that she had a lot of speed there, and that just shows it right there as the ball squirts through the legs there of the catcher back to the backstop, which isn't far away, but I gave her enough time to come in to score the second run of the game for the Storm. So now Smith with heading to count 2-0, Storm 2 away, nobody on. She lifts the ball foul out of play. So 2-1 count now on Smith here. She swings, and there's a flare over third base. Foul as it was being chased by the left fielder and the shortstop. Now Kenzie Smith here with a 2-2 count. 2 strikes, going to have to scrap and battle here for it. Has a changeup, and she swings and misses, but that is strike 3. But a good inning for SWStorm ladies here as they are able to push 2 runs across in the top of the second. So leave nobody on base. Scores Intensity Gore 3, SWStorm Navy 2. So leading off the bottom of the second, the first pitch from Wallace hits the batter. Time called as it looks like he got her on the hands there as she was holding the bat. So home plate umpire was confirmed with the infield umpire just to see if that was an attempted swing, which in that case the hands are part of the bat. But unfortunately, infield umpire does not say that she was attempting to swing. Now Kevin's asking the same thing. So that's good. Good play by the umpires here, as the home plate umpire had already asked a question, and then Coach Kevin was asking the same thing. But that gives the intensity of runner at first base here with nobody out. Another prize ball up the stairs. Umpire takes it as ball one. Nice stab by Smith there as a high ball. Quick throw to first, not in time. Good stop by Goodlow there at first to keep it from going down the right field line. Well, I can say consistency for this home plate umpire. He consistently is not calling a strike high in the zone for Wallace. That pitch is upstairs, but it doesn't matter if the ball gets away from Smith, because that was ball four anyway. So Wallace is going to have to make an adjustment here and try to bring the ball further down in the zone for she's not getting any help from the home plate umpire as far as strikes up in the zone here. So intensity with runners at first and second now, no outs. She drops it right there at knee level, and the batter swings and misses for strike one. Let's see if we can make this a recurring thing here from Wallace, as she adjusts a lower strike zone here. Swinging a foul ball, catches Smith off the face mask, so the umpire is going to walk back here and get it for her. But that is strike two. Umpire gives Smith just a chance to recover from that glancing ball off the face mask. The umpire and the catcher has a good working relationship during any game, as they kind of protect each other back there. So Wallace ahead in the count, 0-2 here. Pitch a little upstairs, ball one. Looked like Wallace was trying to throw a changeup where it was going to try to drop down on the zone, but it's a swing and a foul ball for the batter stays alive. There's the strikeout. Change up a little higher in the zone, and the batter swings and misses. So that is out number one, courtesy of Kendall Wallace. While they hear Coach Mike, who's not in the dugout, is beside the dugout. Okay, it was a check swing and home plate. They asked for assistance. Go back to the middle infielder umpire And they say that she did not go, but that is ball one. Movement on that pitch, as that is a swing and a miss. That evens the count at 1-1. Swing a ground ball that is fouled down the third baseline. So Wallace jumps ahead to count 1-2 here. Changeup is a little bit lower that time, and the batter does not swing at it. That evens the count at 2-2. Swing and a fly ball in the infield. Infield fly called by the umpire. So Sadie Johnston calls it and catches it for out number 2. As previously mentioned, Wallace likes to throw up in the zone where she gets a lot of fly ball outs. That's case in point right there as the batter swung underneath and got an infield fly out of it. So 2 away, pitch on the inside corner, swing and a miss for strike 1. Storm looking for the third out here to try to strand these 2 runners and not have any runs come across to this inning. Changeup, and the batter is very patient there. She was waiting for it, and it breaks low for ball 1. Setting up on the outside, and the pitch is out there. It's swing and a miss for strike 2. Smith is asking for it upstairs, and it's a little too high. So that makes it deuces wild here as we got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away, and 2 runners, 1 at first, 1 at second on base. Change up, and the batter's very patient. Lets that one drop low. So that makes the count full now. So Wallace has got to come here with the next pitch. Oh my. Oh my. It's like, really. I have no idea where the umpire is saying that these are too high. I'm just looking at his statue here. He's average size, so I don't know why he's thinking these are high balls when they are actually in the zone upstairs for a strike. But water over the bridge here, so now for the Storm, they got to bear down with the bases loaded, 2 away. That pitch is at the knees for strike 1. Swing a ground ball, fielded by Mackenzie Goodlow at first base, and she takes it unassisted for out number 3. So, long game, but in the bottom of the second there, Intensity Gore, they leave the bases loaded, but more importantly, they get no runs across. So going to the top of the third, Intensity Gore leads the SWStorm Navy 3-2. Okay, first pitch for Savannah Bain here in the top of the third was swing and a miss for strike one. Sorry, folks, I was trying to get a fan set up on the hot spot, keep it cool. Bain's overzealous there, swings that little changeup there, is now quickly in the 0-2 hole. Bain, a 2024 from Harnett Central. Changeups held on too long upstairs for ball one. Bain's also a North Carolina Wesleyan commit. So she's got a 1-2 count now. Lining up on the outside corner. Changeup is low for ball two. See what the catcher lines up this time. She stays stationary in the middle. Swing and a miss on an inside fastball for strike three. I don't have pocket radar, but I'm guessing that there's about a 10-mile-an-hour difference between the changeup and the fastball there from the pitcher here from Intensity. So that leads us now to number 5, Addison Smith. Smith, a 2024 grad from Fuquay Arena High School, also a Brevard College commit. She starts off with a changeup and swings at it for strike one. That changeup was right there at the strike zone. It would have been called a strike by the umpire either way. So pitcher grunts a little bit, gives a little extra on that fastball, but is inside off the plate for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike two. Pitch upstairs, high in the zone, evens the count at 2-2. Smith lets a drive deep to left field, and it is over. A solo home run for Addison Smith. Somebody ate their Wheaties this morning. Smith with a solo home run ties the game at 3-3. It was just a matter of time as the Intensity pitcher was bringing the fastball. If somebody squared it up, that the force from her pitch and the speed of it was going to help the batter if he got elevated. And sure enough, Smith deposited over the left field fence for a home run. More importantly for us, that ties the game at 3-3. Do not know for sure if her dad is online, but I'm sure, Bo, that one's for you. So now that flips the order over back to our leadoff, number 20, Riley Meyer. She takes the first pitch low and away for ball one. Oh my goodness gracious. He calls that one a strike and is not giving it to us. Okay. Catcher didn't even hold on to it. But anyway, that's a 1-1 count on Meyer. That one is upstairs for ball two. Time called by Meyer is there's a little delay getting it from the dugout. Pitch upstairs makes it 3-1 on Meyer now. I find it interesting that the catcher keeps asking the umpire what the count is. She should know. She's right there with him. Called strike 2 on the outside corner. So now Meyer with a full count here. Payoff pitch is foul ball. She stays alive. See another pitch. Two count, payoff pitch, swing and a foul ball. So I think the intensity coach is asking if she is actually slapping or bunning. That's what he's wanting clarification there. So, home plate umpire has given him the sufficient information over there. So we're ready for a 3-2 count again on Meyer. She foul ball. Nice play by the third baseman though. But Meyer was trying to walk the line over there at third base, and the third baseman, it almost hit her leg, but she jumped up in the air and let it continue to go in foul territory. Third baseman is way in over here on the corner. Shortstop's pulled over toward third, gap in the middle, and she comes on the inside pitch, and that is strike 3. Hey, that's 2, y'all. There's 3. You got to get 3.
How many? You say you got to get 3?
Yeah.
Oh, you got to get 3 out since it's all false. Okay.
It's like there's 4 balls in a walk.
Yeah, that's what we're playing, right?
Yeah.
I'm glad you caught that.
Hey, watch the live stream. You can't see it. Okay, so 2 away here. Now batting for the Storm, number 10, Sadie Johnston. Johnston, a 2025 grad from Cleveland High School. She takes first pitch outside corner for strike 1. So, widening of the strike zone here. So we'll now see where Johnston comes around. Johnston, a 2025 grad from Cleveland High School, currently uncommitted. Upstairs on the rise ball for ball 1. Pitch high in the zone, taking for strike 2 here. So that's a 1-2 count on Johnston. Lines up on the outside. Johnston with a check swing goes foul. She fouls it off to see another pitch here. Pitch coming is rise ball upstairs. So that makes it deuces wild here with 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Swinging a foul ball down the third baseline as Johnston spoils another strike. Delay in getting the pitch in from the dugout again. Johnston asks for time. It's granted by the home plate umpire. Time is called as there's a loose gate behind the third base dugout where some players had just went behind the fence to warm up. Coach Kevin is securing the gate over there. Okay, I think we're ready now. Next pitch. Oh, it slips out of the pitcher's hand. I think her hand actually hit the side of her hip, so that is ball 3. So that makes it a full count now for Johnston here. 3-2, 2 away, nobody on for the Storm. Pitcher on the outside corner. She takes the changeup, but it is upstairs for ball 4. So that gives the Storm a runner at first in Johnston with 2 away. So batting number 95, Emma Peacock. Peacock is a 2026 grad from Fuquay-Varina High School. She lines a changeup in the left field, and it drops there. Johnston is running and advances to third base, which allows Peacock to take second. So I'm going to say that's a single for Peacock and an error on the left fielder as she allows both runners to advance to second and third. So the Storm now with runners on second and third and 2 away, and Mackenzie Goodlow at bat. She watches the rise ball upstairs for ball 1. Goodlow is a 2024 grad from Cary High School, currently uncommitted. With 2 away, let's see if she can find some grass somewhere and punch it through the infield for a single and an RBI opportunity. Swinging a foul ball down the third baseline for strike 1. So 1-1 count on Goodlow. She swings and there's a flare over the second baseman's head that drops, and Goodlow gets a single with 2 RBI. Nice piece of hitting there by Goodlow as she is able to find a hole in short right field, and it drops and 2 runners are able to score. So Goodlow at first base, batting number 85, Kaylin Bowles. Bowles is a 2025 grad from Holly Springs High School. She takes the first pitch high and away for ball 1. Bowles swings and misses at the fastball for strike 1. See if Bowles can find a hit here. Swing and a foul ball right back to the backstop. So now she's quickly in a 1-2 count here. So the intensity pitcher here, Bowles is going to have to be situationally aware of possibility of a changeup. See what she comes up with. 1-2 count. Pitch is low and a foul ball. Bowles had a worm whipper that was going down the first base line, but the first baseman fielded it in foul territory as Bowles gets to see another pitch. Time called again. So delay getting in the pitch count from the dugout. So good low at first. Change-ups upstairs. Bowles leaves it up there. That evens the count at 2-2. Two count and pitch coming. It is upstairs. That is ball 3. So there's a 3-2 count. I'm not sure why the players are not situationally aware of what the count is. The coach is coming out asking home plate umpire for assistance, I think. So let's see. It would not surprise me if they get thrown. It would not surprise me if she is called out here by home plate. That's what I was about to say. That's what I was thinking. So I knew the infield umpire was looking from behind and could not see, but I had a feeling that the home plate umpire had a better view of it. So, needless to say, that is out number 3 as Bowles does not finish her at bat there. But unfortunately, so she will lead off the next inning here. The good news, though, for the Storm is they do push 2 runs across here in this inning. They leave nobody on base. So now going to the bottom of the 3rd, SWStorm Navy leads 5-3 over the Intensity Gore. Okay, going to the bottom of the 3rd here, and defensive changes for the Storm. Coming in to pitch is number 27, Kenzie Collins. Moving behind the plate is number 85, Kaylin Bowles. Addison Smith, number 5, takes over duties at first base. Second base is number 11, Zoe Sneed. Shortstop, number 10, Sadie Johnston. Third base, number 6, Savannah Bain. And left field, number 14, Haley Moss. Center field, number 37, Kenzie Smith. And in right field, number 20, Riley Meyer. So the Storm work hard in top of the inning to get 2 runs across, take a 2-run lead. Let's see if they can now play some defense here and protect it here in the bottom. First pitch from Collins is swung on and a ground ball. Johnston picks it up, throws over to Smith at first base for out number 1. A quick 1-pitch, 1 out for the Storm here. That was their leadoff batter, so that was important to go ahead and keep her off the bases here. Okay, pitch from Collins is called outside off the plate for ball 1.
Her body, where she gets up there. She reminds me of Mama Twain.
That pitch is low and below the knee line for ball 2. Change up and a ground ball, single through the middle. It's the intensity to get a base runner here in the bottom of the third. See if the Storm can get a ground ball and at minimum get the lead runner or an out here. Being a little greedy here, asking for a double play. Time called as a courtesy runner again for the last batter. Adds a little bit more speed on the base pads for the intensity here. Outside corner painted by Collins for strike one. So the intensity with the runner at first base. Storm with one away. Swing the ground ball through the 5-6 hole. Nice piece of hitting by the intensity batter there, as that was an inside pitch. And she was able to get just enough of it to punch it past a diving shortstop there. So that gives the intensity runners at first and second with one away. And another courtesy runner here. Add more speed here on the bases. So first and second, one away. Pitch from Collins is strike one. She was able to get a strike up in the zone there. Got time called as there was a team warming up in the left field corner over there, and a ball comes onto the field. So that was why there's a new pitch there. We've had balls flying all over the place here in this game. Change up, ground ball to Johnston. Johnston flips it to Bain to get the lead runner on the fielder's choice for out number 2. So good defensive play by Johnston and Bain there to get the lead runner that was trying to advance to third. So now 2 away. Still runners at first and second. Change up, and that is through the 5-6 hole. The good news there is by getting that lead runner, that prevents a run coming in to score. But that is a single as now the bases are loaded. So bases loaded here now. Storm looking for an out at any location. Inside strike, swing and a miss. Looked like the batter was kind of indecisive and tied up on whether to swing or not at that inside corner fastball. Collins comes back, and she lifts one into short center field. Oh, it bounces past Collins and rolls to the fence. So 1 run comes in to score, 2 runs, 3 runs come in to score. So a single and an error by by Smith. That allows 3 runs to come in to score as they take the lead 6-5. So now that gives the intensity a runner at second and 2 away. High pitch is taken for ball 1. Changeup drops in for strike 1. That makes the count 1-1 for Collins. Time's called as the batter backs out. Pitch is taken upstairs for ball 2. Swinging the foul ball out of play down the first baseline. That makes it just as wild as this 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Pitch from Collins upstairs makes the count full at 3-2. Snead comes in to talk to Collins here. Give her a chance to take a deep breath and collect her thoughts here before this important 3-2 pitch coming from her. Changeup is left low inside for ball 4. The intensity with runners on first and second base here. Storm with 2 away, looking for that 3rd out. Pitch is upstairs for ball 1. Changeup, and the batter turns on it, but it's fouled on the 3rd baseline to make the count 1-1. Nice grab by Bowles as she tries to fake the runners out by looking behind her, but they stay pat. That's a 2-1 count now from Collins on the batter. Another one up in his zone. Umpire calls it another ball, 3-1. Change up, and the batter swings and gets underneath the ball. Haley Moss, number 14, makes the catch in left field for out number 3. But the damage is done here in the bottom of the 3rd is the intensity Gore. They get 4 runs to come across, and they are now, 3 runs to come across. And now they lead the SWStorm Navy team 6-5, going to the top of the 4th. time starting to become a factor here in the game as it's quickly disappearing. Leading off for the Storm is number 85, Kalen Bowles. Takes the first pitch inside off the plate for ball one. Looks like the pitcher's throwing a little bit of a screwball to try to come in on the right-handed batters here. Bowles, a 2025 grad from Holly Springs High School, currently uncommitted. Another screwball inside, almost hits Bowles in the right foot, so she's ahead in the count, 2-0 here quickly. Catcher setting up on the outside, and the pitch runs back across the plate, but it is low for ball three. Oh, wait a minute. Did he say 2-1? Yeah, I have to verify that count. Now, that is a definite strike there, but I need to... Okay, so I think Blue just said this is last batter here. And I'm unsure if that is a 2-2 count or a 3-2 count. So she lifts the ball into short right field, and it is caught for the out. And that ends the game there with the final score of the Intensity Gore 6 and the SWStorm Navy 5. So join us, folks, as we take a game break, and we have to leave locations from this field to another field, and we'll be back online in about an hour and 45 minutes. Till then, enjoy your lunch.